Greetings, everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinstvo the Astrowolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here for this next video. So we are going to be doing another video of us unlocking some pretty darn cool stuff for our heroes. So the next hero that we're going to be doing is the Trial of Leola, because she is a werewolf, and we are using her, so we need her to be as effective as possible. Shadow of the Assassination. Dust fills the room, obscuring the view of the street outside the window through the dim light. The ticking of the clock intertwined with the sound of metal colliding. Clement sat at the table, concentrating on the documents in his hands. An abrupt sound comes outside the door. Claremont looked up, unsatisfied with the interruption to his work. Good job. Alright. Good stuff. She's doing perfectly. The noise outside didn't last long. Just as things seemed to settle down, a faint sound caught Claremont's attention. Rowan? Is that you? There was no response, but dead silence. Claremont shook his head and went back to studying his documents. But then suddenly, a shadow appeared behind him. Who are you? Lelia stood silently beside Claremont's dead body, as if nothing had happened. Her body gracefully faded into the darkness and finally disappeared. Carigam, located in the southern regions of Forthenland, was known as the largest city in the south. No one would ever expect that the headquarters of the Assassin's Guild was concealed within this prosperous city. Having just completed her mission, Leola received a secret order summoning her back to the headquarters, an urgent message containing only one sentence. The shadow hand betrayed. Come back now. This alliance requires reform and a new leader. Join the Shadow Hand, and you shall become my trusted right hand alongside the planet's Phantom. Claws of Shadow, you know the choices and consequences. As the two fought, someone burst into the hall from outside. Claws of Shadow. They conspired with the hunters. The Assassin Guild is finished. Ha ha ha. Lelia vanished into thin air, leaving Orson's lifeless body on the ground. The deployed hunter forces outside the building have rushed in. Only some trails were left in the hall, indicating a fierce battle had happened not long ago. Where are the people of the Shadow Hand? Were they supposed to be inside? And where did the people of the Assassin's Guild go? Something just doesn't seem right. Vicky and Leola, who were hiding, looked at each other. Vicky, cover me! No problem. The hunters seem to have penetrated the Assassin's Guild. Sorry. The hunters seem to have penetrated the Assassin's Guild and even come to an agreement with the Shadow King. Claws of Shadow, find others first. I'll track them down. No, just let me do it. I've told you that the people of the Shadow Hand are unreliable. Causing internal strife within the Assassin's Guild was never a good idea. Now we have even lost some people. This is a part of our plan. I just took the advice of the Shadow Hand, according to Ulrich's plan. Moreover, those who died were all from the Holy Hunters. I'm going to prepare for the concert now. If you have nothing else, that's it for now. Leon slammed his fist against the wall. Dang! Come on, win this battle, you useless piece of garbage. Something is going on with this, not making it reliable.
We'll emerge from the shadows, and you will vanish into thin air.
My bat will do the...
Vanatan.
Run away!
We'll emerge.
We seem to be having a little bit of trouble with this, guys. Usually they get through this without any trouble, guys. There we are. It's amazing what just a little bit of enhancement does for the heroes. Seriously, these are tough battles. Give me a quick second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I equipped it with my most powerful stuff, so hopefully this will work. Darn. Well, guys, this is a problem.
Run. We'll emerge from the shadows.
My bat will do the talking! Run away, little...
So, shut up.
Wanna dance with me? We'll emerge from the shadows.
We seem to be having a little bit of trouble with this, guys. But that's okay. Sometimes this doesn't work out. Give me a quick second. Well, guys, unfortunately, we just couldn't make that work. They are just a little bit too tough. All our other heroes got through without a cinch, but unfortunately, we seem to be having some trouble with this, so there's going to be a part 2 of this video when it comes through. But until then, guys, sadly, Leola is not going to be able to get herself set up, so it's unfortunate, guys, but sometimes stuff like that happens. We're going to continue to focus on getting her leveled up and more effective if possible, so that way she can, you know, do a great job and make us proud and be a good fighter that we know that she can be. It's a real big problem, though. Quite disappointed. Thought she would be able to do better. But, oh well, guys. Just how things are. But anyway, guys, this has been Subin Dimitrov, aka Dinstable the Astrowolf, and it is a pleasure to have you guys here for this video, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Always remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so that way the channel can benefit from your guys' support. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. You guys stay awesome, and always remember, greetings, everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinsville the Astrowolf, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you guys here for this next video. So, great news, guys. Sorry. I was having a little small bit of grumpy throat problems. Great news, guys. My new medication that I am on, trazodone, seems to be actually doing a bit better now. It's still a little bit freaky because I'm not, not exactly used to it. But I'm slowly working on it. It's getting better, and stuff is improving. And yeah, it should hopefully bring me to a much better mental state, and overall, because werewolf. And then, but yeah, so if I do seem a little bit moody on certain things, I do apologize. The doctors say it'll take a couple weeks to about a month for the body to acclimate to the trazodone dosages. But yeah, it's a antidepressant, and it's a anti-insomniac medicine, so it helps with the neurological pathways of the mind, and uh it's weird. I'm both spaced out and not spaced out, and you feel like you're kind of two things at once, if that kind of makes sense. Unless you are, unless you've actually taken medicine like that, it's hard to kind of explain it, but it feels like you're two things at once, and it's just like you can't really get rid of that other one, but you can try to force yourself on against the other way, and it's just it's very baffling. But anyway, guys, some of the really cool stuff that we got done in the game, in this really fun game, is we now have. Give me a quick second. Let me just quickly double check to see what we have for a final tally of soldiers. We have 1,274,940 bestial berserkers. We have 1,269,060 slaughterers. And we have 1,312,674 demolishers. And yeah, so I mean, that's cool. We have reached a new awesome level for that. Good, you are maxed out. That is beautiful. There we go. So, we apparently have Ivan completely maxed out on skills, which is huge, because that's going to make him much stronger and much more effective. We can also upgrade him quite a lot. Alright, so that's 2,000, 2,000. There we go. So his speed's going to be a little bit better because that allows him to hit faster and stuff. But yeah, so not only do we have all legendary equipment on Yuri, which is absolutely insane, but we also have a complete farts. 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 There we go. But we also have a complete set of tier 1 out of 3 ultra boosts for the werewolf. So werewolf attributions for the hero is speed 0.5%, attack 0.5%, health 0.5%, and defense 0.5%. And all of these are all legendary pieces of equipment, which is absolutely huge. And what I'm trying to do is get all five of my commanders, all five of my heroes to level 5. Um, I mean, to legendary pieces of equipment before I start upgrading each one because legendary equipment is very hard to come by. And considering the fact that we have been working very hard on trying to get ourselves upgraded in that aspect, you know. But yeah, that's huge. You know, we have Yuri's chain of strength, which is beyond normal. It is mythical, which is phenomenal. But we also managed to get ourselves a legendary sword and legendary head cover, which is super awesome. And we also got his bat unlocked as well, Ivan's baseball bat. Now, mind you, I do keep having trouble. Oh, cool. Let's go ahead and... I do keep having trouble. Farts. Oh, angry farts. Oh, my shield's about ready to go away. Territory bonus. Let's go ahead and activate our 3-day shield. There we go. Alright, here we are. No, it's not cards. It's not Dawn Guard. No. Hero Trial. So, these guys are already finished. These are the ones that, oh. Ooh, so Yelena. Oh, that would actually be huge. I'm gonna have to be doing a couple different videos. Because we can get beautiful Yelena's, you know, abilities and Ladio. And we can start working on, because we have Ivan, Gorky, and, you know, Yuri all ready to go. And now we have Ladio. Whoa, calm down. Yelena. And then, Lelia. And unfortunately, Lelia has been a little bit difficult because, yeah, as you guys can see, she hasn't really... We've gotten her leveled up a bit, but unfortunately, guys, yeah, she's kind of stuck. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can... The back street of the bar was quiet, and Leon was staggering on the street. The sluggishness of his body could not prevent him from drinking as normal. Heh. Suddenly, someone appeared in front of him. Huh? Is that the Assassin's Guild? Can only send someone like you? Glares at Leon. Who planned this? Yeah, pick off. Bam. Yay! Yep, so I'll claim that. Ah, farts. Well, there we go. That's the end of the video. Now, what I'm going to do is, because we actually accomplished this, after the performance, the stage lights gradually dimmed and the audience begins to leave. Slash packed up his equipment and instruments and went through the overcrowded backstage corridor. Lelia emerged from the shadow and didn't try to hide herself. Your rock music is pretty good. I really like your song. No, scared. You don't look like a normal fan. Come on, dude. Kick the absolute butt pickles out of him. Whammy kablammies. Cool. The game almost broke. There we go. Eat farts. Eat angry farts. Slash's guitar axe fell on the ground as Lilia's bladed claws already touched his throat. Just do it. Lilia's hesitant for a moment and retracted her claws. Why are you letting me go? I won't kill you. Just go. Burp, 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 burp. And now, good job. Yes. Look how awesome you are. You are so cool. And now, because of that, guys, we have officially our 4th piece of super totes fabu amazing equipment. And now we can get Ladio and Yelena on my next videos. So, hey, was not expecting that to happen. Praise God for that victory. So yeah, that's Prey Totes Fabu. You guys just saw something that was not planned or expected. So that's Prey Totes Fabu, if you ask me. Yeah, farts. Recall. Farts. Angry farts. Blah. Farts. Yeah, farts. There's a lot of different kinds of farts. Ah, butt lumps. Burp. Burp. Boop. Beep. Boop. Boop. Beep. But, yeah, so, yeah, it's pretty darn cool because, we have been working very hard on getting these buildings leveled up. We are now town center level 25, but stars 3 stars, which is huge. And soon we're going to get more stars, which is pretty freaking awesome. Let's see. Like I said, you guys just saw me get a new piece of equipment for Lelia, which is huge, which I'm going to be adding on to the end of this video. Because, yeah. Ha ha ha. And then, let's see. Oh, I wanted to show you guys my, my research. I'm tired, guys. So we have maxed out both our battle skills and economic development. And now we are working on our troop stuff, which is pretty totes fabu. Yeah, farts. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, and as you guys can see, we have been working very hard on upgrading these amazing buildings. And then go ahead and use the rest of these bad boys. There we go. And then go ahead and go over here. Bam. And kaboom. So, yeah. That's huge. And then, let's see what else. So, yeah, like I said, maxed out skills. Getting the skills a little higher on this one. Yeah, we ain't got much of anything for this. We don't have enough, but, yeah, you're looking wonderful. Oh, you got bracelets. Awesome. Yeah, you don't want to say run away, little girl. That's kind of creepy, my dude. Kind of creepy. She's maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out. Oh, farts. Maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, maxed out, max, max, max. So Freya, we're actually slowly getting her leveled up as well. So boom and boom. So that's pretty darn cool. You know, we're getting her skills up there. We got you getting leveled up. We have Ladio, which is freaking awesome. I like Ladio. He's cool. Check out his animation. Doesn't he look awesome? And then his human form makes him look really cool too, because he actually looks like he could like just snap you in half just by looking at you. He has an awesome suit too. Like I would love to rock a suit like that. And then of course we have my favorite wolf of all time, Sakharov. You know, an absolutely adorable fluffer pupper with his cute little paw. If I ever saw a giant wolf that was friendly and just wanted to be pet, I would definitely rub my face on their paws because their paws are just so fluffy. Oh, bam. There we go. So Peter is officially our last one of both rare and, you know, others set up. So, yeah, now everybody except our legendaries are maxed out. Ivan is the only one that's maxed out, which is huge. And as you guys can see, so many of these guys are 5-star. Every single one of our werewolf heroes are now 5 stars, which is massive, absolutely massive. And as you guys can see, we are slowly filling out the rest of our heroes because we want to try to get these bad boys up and running as quickly as possible. There's not really exactly any purpose currently right now. I just like having these guys ready to go. Well, that's kind of cool. You got triangles, freaking Illuminati up in here. But yeah, and then on top of that, let's see what else. Like I said, from my video, guys, my last one, you guys saw us unlocking this beautiful wolf set. We have the this thing right here, my avatar frame, which looks freaking amazing. Then a giant wolf. We have the wolf effect. We have the wolf dome castle look to it. And then we also have what was the other one? Oh yeah, the wolf statue, which looks awesome. And you know what? You know what I realized? Worry, the giant red wolf that I tell you guys about in my stories, always has a crescent moon behind him because the way that that one of his horns are snapped off is that one of his horns is still completely intact while the other one is broken off, and that makes him look like he has a crescent on his head. So that's why he has that, moon behind him, because when he has a crescent moon behind him, it's kind of like a meta on the shaping of his head and the moon, which is actually kind of a cool fact that I overlooked for quite a while. But yeah, it's just I know Worry is evil, but I do think he is a really cool character. I don't like villains, and Disney actually did Hades in the movie Hercules dirty, because Hades, out of the Greek gods, was like the most down to earth dude ever. Like, he was actually a legit guy. Like, he was a stable husband. He actually cared about his wife and people who were indebted to him. He actually went out of his way to punish bad people. He wasn't malicious in the way that he did things. He was actually just like a legit dude, just trying to do his job, and was just kind of effed over by Kronos and the other people. And then you have freaking Zeus and like all the other people who are having intercourse with like everything that moves and that's breathing, and it's just creepy. So in all honesty, Hades is like the only guy that I actually like that's a villain. And, I guess technically Worry, because I think he's really, really cool. If he wasn't a wolf, that'd be a different story, but I don't know. I've always had a deep affiliation with wolves, so I guess kind of Worry was a little bit predispositioned to my kind of liking because of the big old creepy six-legged spider wolf. But yeah, it's that's some of the stuff that we have been working on. Here's my cute little collection of little thingies. We have the dragon tower. We have the little lemon ice cream, which is absolutely delicious. We have the cute little windmill. We have the scarecrow. We have the blessed couple for Valentine's Day. And we have the cyberpunk fortress, which looks awesome. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. And then we have the Howling Wolf, which looks awesome. Oh my gosh. The amazing number 7. We have 7 statues. That's pretty freaking cool. But yeah, guys, we have some amazing stuff that we have been working on, and I'm just so excited to be able to show you guys all this cool stuff because it makes me happy being able to, show you guys all the hard work that we've been doing. And yeah, as you guys can see, in our Explore, we are in chapter 10, 20, 30. What the hell does that say? 10, 20, 30. Just so you guys know, X's are 10s, V's are 5s, and 1s are 1s. And then I think there's C, D, and M. I think M is 1,000, C is 500, and D is 50, or 100 or something like that. I forget exactly how it goes, but yeah, it's actually kind of cool. I used to know Roman numerals very, very well, or as Pat and Jen would say, ramen noodles. But yeah, we were like way far back before last time I showed you guys my last video, so we did a lot of improving on that one. And in the Dark Dungeon, ranking info, I wasn't at the 11th, which is amazing. We were at like ultimate 5. So because of a couple, very blessed roulette wheel catches, we have been jumped forward a couple zones. So we are further than we normally should be. So considering the fact that we are actually 11th out of everybody, at least in this server, is freaking huge, absolutely massive. So that's really, really huge, and it goes to friggin' hopeless and death and doomsday. And I have no idea what's after doomsday. It's like farts, man. Crazy stuff if you ask me. But yeah, we have been upgrading our buildings a lot. We now hold absolutely just magnormous marches. Like, 1.7 million March, 1.5 million March, 1.4 million March, 1.5 million March. All our marches are literally almost 1.5 million. So I mean that's huge. Here's my group. Oh, I do not want to read all this. Can somebody catch me up on what's going on? Question mark. And then I'll tell you guys on what's going on with that. I'm thinking about maybe migrating with my group, and that way we can find a more better set alliance. I like the alliance I am in, but we are trying to find something that's a bit more easy to work with. By the way, we are back to 183,000 gems, which is huge considering the fact that we were at like 75k the other day. Heh. That's a rhyme. And then, yeah, um, we are just, just absolutely rocking, you know, how far we are moving our fortress. Remember, guys, I am way farther ahead than I should be in the game. And that's by hoarding and, not really wanting to get everything else and just focusing on the essentials. And yeah, as you guys can see, that has boosted us way farther than we should be. So a lot of my other stuff has to catch up in order for me to continue to move forward at a decent pace. But yeah, we are doing really, really well, and I'm very, very happy with just how well this game is going. And yeah, we are kicking butt. We are doing really, really cool, and that makes me happy with how effective what we're doing is, because that is what I do in Ace Defender and Arc of War and this game. And yeah, I just hoard all my stuff because only want certain things from the game, and I'm not trying to get everything. And yeah, because of that, you know, we are able to save up a lot of our resources, and until the event that gives me the stuff that I want, comes up again. So it's kind of fun being able to just unleash all my stuff and be like, "Hey, look at all my awards." So yeah, it's yeah, literally what most of the games that I do is hop on, finish out the daily missions, make sure that I'm not going to get plastered while I'm away, and that's it. It's literally the slow grind and hoarding all of your stuff. And it works exceptionally well. Like, I am very far advanced in my games. And yeah, Ace Defender, I'm completely maxed out on that multiplayer server, and now I'm just working on my own heroes. And then yeah, because I have ADHD, it kind of doesn't get very old too much for me. And the games have stagnated in the sense that I don't have to worry about me getting attacked or murdered continuously, which makes me very happy. And yeah, so it's kind of fun being able to see how far I can get without having to have a insanely competitive player base murdering my stuff and dealing with that crap. Boy, you get back over there. There we go. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you guys some of the really cool stuff that we've been working on. And yeah, like I said, our heroes are kicking butt, and that just makes me super happy because it's some really strong stuff. Yeah, Legendary 3-star is not going to happen for quite a while, because what I'm trying to do is get all my heroes to legendary equipment and then moving my stuff forward. But yeah, I mean, really, really cool stuff. I'm very, very happy with how well it's going, and yeah, like I said, just kind of wanted to fill you guys in on what's been going on. But yeah, really, really cool. I was able to talk with my managers some more. Oh boy, I freaking meh. And yeah, my secondary store leader said that I shouldn't have to worry about things going sideways, and that, we're going to hash out the details and get things finalized. I told him my worries and my concerns, and he said not to worry about it, and that, he will, make sure that things go well. And pretty much, I'm going to be doing my current job, but with extra perks and advancements, because, I am very valuable in that area of the establishment that I am in. And, I appreciated him saying that, that meant a lot. And, you know, yeah, so that makes me very, very happy that he said that to me. And that really put my heart at ease. And pretty much that's going to allow me to pretty much continue doing the stuff that I am doing, but now I will have further reign and authority within the store, the establishment, to do so, and that will allow me further pay raises, able to continue to climb up the pay scale, have better reign around the store, be able to do more things, and yeah, so very very happy with that. So pretty darn cool, you know. And yeah, you know, I like the people that I work with, and it makes me happy being able to be known as the handyman. You know, I'm the kind of guy that can get things done that normal people are just like, does this work? You know, God's blessed me with a very unique mind, and yeah, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, with the trazodone that I am taking, maybe this will give me a newer opportunity to have a better mindset because, like I said, I do deal with depression and insomnia, and considering trazodone is one pill that handles both issues, I think that would be a great way to kind of get things started up and handled. But yeah, so pretty much what I think I'm gonna do, guys, is plaster the first part of me completing Lilia's hero trial at the start of this video, and then we're gonna kind of do that weird transitiony wiggly wobbly effect and move to this video, and then telling you guys the final of, you know, how everything is going. But yeah, you know, this will definitely allow me a pretty decent pay raise, and you know, we can get things hashed out, and yeah, hopefully that will allow me more financial stability. And like I said, guys, speaking of financial stability, if you guys like the content that I do, and you know, if you guys are enjoying the stuff that I do, the way you know, a decent way that you guys can show it is, you know, join my my subscription plans. You know, like I said, I have a very cheap one called, you know, Astrologic Observer, and it's literally, you know, just you guys, you know, doing $3 a month. You know, just, you know, saying, hey, you know, we appreciate all the stuff that you put out. You know, here's $3, and you know, $3 a month. If we get 500 people doing, you know, $3 a month, you know, that's $1,500 that will be allowing me to, you know, have, you know, more ability to be, um, I guess technically self-sufficient. Because being disabled is difficult, and it is only by God's grace I was able to make it this far. So yeah, you know, as the wolf pack grows, hopefully, you know, more people will be able to enjoy, you know, the content that I put out. And you know, like I said, guys, I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't be here without God's blessings. And yeah, you know, it makes me very very happy that, you know, we have come this far, and I am extremely excited for the new things coming up. And like I said, you know, give me feedback on what you guys think about the auto generated captions. You know, apparently the artificial intelligence that the UCut app that I use to make my videos does exceptionally well. And like I said, you know, if you guys notice an error in certain parts of the videos or with certain words, let me know, and I will see what I can do. But yeah, considering that it has such a high success rate in my derpy voice already, you know, I can fairly rest in ease knowing that, you know, we are in good hands with the auto-generated captions. So now I can finally reach people who have hearing impaired stuff. So I mean, being hearing impaired, and you know, maybe I can start putting out different languages and stuff like that. And then as stuff like that, you know, cycles on through, you know, maybe, you know, we can help reach a bigger demographic. And I think that's kind of cool. So, yeah, like I said, really cool stuff on the horizon. Stay tuned for more. You know, like, share, subscribe, join the wolf pack, tell your friends to join, you know, consider, you know, those subscription plans to the channel to help me have a little bit of a better life. And yeah, you know, I appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, you know, just pray for wisdom and discernment. There's some few changes that are coming up soon, and like I said, need God's help on this one. And I mean, I need His help every day, but with your guys' prayer, we can help make a difference. So pray that the discernment and wisdom come in strong, so that way we can come out on top. But yeah, guys, very, very happy with how well this stuff is looking. And yeah, very, very happy that I could tell you guys some newer things that we are working on. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys more as time and things develop. So let me know what you guys think. Give me insight and thoughts. And yeah, I just appreciate every single one of you guys. The Astrologic Wolfpack is continuing to grow, and I'm very, very happy about that. And hey, maybe if we hit 1,000 Wolfpack members, maybe I can get some artwork commissioned and, post it as a thing saying, hey, congratulations on 1,000 Wolfpack members. Woohoo! You know, and yeah, so I think that would be very, very fun. But anyway, guys, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dinsful the Astrowolf. It's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here for this video, and it makes me so happy that I can finally bring Lelia's hero trials to a close. Anyway, you guys stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.